What's up? You're watching the at-home edition of Backpage Talk. I'm Alec White here at the Arizona Daily Star, bringing you some sports news from the Arizona Wildcats and around the world in the comfort of my own living room here. This show's been on a little bit of a hiatus while we're all in quarantine, but I figure no better time to bring it back than when we're all stuck inside. I've got a lot to get to today, so let's get to it. Steve Kerr! The Arizona fans a little older than my generation might recall being inside the McHale Center, hearing the name of Steve Kerr after he made a big shot echo throughout the arena. And now that tradition could be coming back to the McHale Center this season. The Wildcats signed international prospect Kerr Kriisa. And get this, Kriisa, who's rated as one of the top European prospects to come to the US this year, is actually named after the UA legend himself. Our colleague Bruce Pascoe spoke to Kriisa after his commitment, and he said he had no clue Kerr even played for the Wildcats. He just thought it was some guy that played for the Bulls. The addition of Kerr Kriisa should help Arizona's backcourt immensely alongside James Akinjo and Brandon Williams next season. Recently, Joe Buck sent out a Twitter message asking people to send in their home videos for him to commentate to keep him sharp.
And a flip, and then another flip, maybe a double flip, and landed to perfection. Mary Lou Retton, eat your heart out. That was unbelievable. Well done, great hair.
Little did he know how far it would go. An adult film website actually reached out to Buck asking him to commentate, well, you know. Buck graciously turned down the offer, but his wife, she said it could have actually helped his career. Now, during this quarantine period, you've probably picked up a new skill or two. The same holds true for Arizona women's basketball head coach Adia Barnes and her husband, Salvo Copa. The two have been known lately in Tucson for bringing in five-star recruits, but now, with some extra time on their hands, they're cooking five-star meals in the kitchen with their son Mateo. I mean, just look at these delicious meals. Pizza, lasagna, oh my. Man, I'm getting hungry just looking at that. But some more good news for the program. They've added ACC 6th Player of the Year, Trinity Baptiste, to the front court, solidifying the women's basketball team as a legitimate top 10 team and possible Final Four contender. If you're looking for another example as to why the Arizona and Arizona State rivalry is among the best rivalries in the entire country, I've got a story for you. This week, 7 Arizona athletic members were inducted into this year's Hall of Fame class. And one of them, Liz Patterson, had a story that absolutely blew me away as to how far this rivalry can go.
Leading up to the meet, Coach Harvey is in complete ASU gear. He's dragging around a little wagon with a whole bunch of ASU memorabilia on it, just trying to get everybody hyped up and amped up, to get ready for the weekend for our meet. Some of the seniors get to come and rip the ASU shirt off of them, and we just get going. But those are probably some of my favorite memories of Coach Harvey.
Speaking of the rivalry, it seems like it's only getting more intense in basketball. Arizona State snagged 5-star recruit Josh Christopher last week, solidifying the Sun Devils as one of the top teams in the Pac-12 next year. The Wildcats have some catch-up to do this offseason as they lack a 5-star recruit, but Brandon Williams seems to think he's more than capable of making up for that. All right, thanks for watching the at-home edition of Backpage Talk. Hope you enjoyed this installment. Make sure to subscribe and download the Wildcaster app. All free Arizona Wildcats content during this quarantine time, getting you up-to-date and free information on the Arizona Wildcats. And if you're looking for more local news, subscribe to Tucson.com for all the latest info. I'm Alec White. Thanks for watching.